I have been waiting for this order. And at last, today is January 17th, 2019. They finally arrived from Australia! So, the reason I'm calling this video the Scribbles That Matter Famine of 2019 is that most of you that get these books probably know that these have been sold out all over the world. All the Amazons haven't had them. I've looked on, of course, Amazon US, which is the main one, Amazon UK, which is where the main headquarters for Scribble That Matters is, Amazon Spain, Amazon Canada, Amazon Australia, you name it, anywhere these have been gone. And based on the comments that I've seen, even though I don't use Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, I have seen the comments about people asking, when is Canada going to restock? When is US going to restock? When is Europe going to restock? And yeah, but anyways, I wasn't going to let that stop me. I saw that Australia had these, and I've got a friend in Australia, so I just ordered them and sent them to their house, and then they shipped them on off to me. And I've got a few more books coming. I've got some coming from Canada, and I've got some coming from the UK. There's only one color I wasn't able to get, and it's actually in Mexico. It's the lavender one. But for some reason, the books in Mexico are ridiculously expensive, so I'm gonna hold off, and hopefully lavender and maybe a few of the other colors will come back. So I am still fairly new to bullet journaling, but I realized that my main bullet journal, this little blue Limome, which has been a wonderful little book, I'm almost halfway through it, as you can see there. It's probably gonna run out on me very soon. I'm guessing even before halfway point of the year that it's probably gonna be completely out for me. So I need a new one, and my favorite color, if you haven't figured that out, is turquoise or aqua, this bright blue color. So I can already tell that this is gonna be the next one I'm gonna try. Alright, so I'm gonna do an unboxing of that one. I'll put this purple one aside. Now, I really like that these come in this really nice clear hard box. It's got a little tab here, so if there was a store they could hang it from that. And what I really like is that this is great for shipping. The book inside won't get banged up and damaged, so it's got this nice little force field around it. And being that this came literally halfway around the world for me, I am glad that it was inside a force field. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love this color. Such a pretty greenish blue. Okay, and it comes inside this plastic wrap. So it's got a little bit further layer of protection. Let's get that off. Okay, and here we go. Now that is pretty soft. Oh, it is kind of velvety. Oh gosh, I just love the combination of turquoise and pink. This is really awesome, and few people are brave enough to combine pink and blue like this, so I'm happy to find a book in my favorite colors. So that's the cover of it on the side, and the info on the back. You can pause it and read it if you want all those stats. Nice pressure on the strap. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. Okay, look at all the little icons. This is why it's called the iconic version, because it's got icons. Little doodles. Oh, I like the Saturn looking thing. It's so cool. I like the lovebirds. An orange slice. Yes, so very, very beautiful. Let's open this up. Good place to write your contact info in case your journal gets lost. Key and an index page. Oh, I like how light the dots are on this. And they're very faint. So when I draw on this, they should vanish when I start to color things up. Compared to my primary journal right now, these dots are much darker, which isn't bad. I've kind of gotten used to that, but I do like, there you can see how light the dots are on the scribbles that matter. I think I do like that better. It'll just be easier to cover them up, and from a distance you won't be able to tell that you use the dots to make perfect lines and perfect boxes. And the pages are numbered. You get 213 numbered pages, and then you get the pen test page. I'm not going to test it out right now though because I'm not starting this journal just yet. Mindfulness page. And then the inside has these nice little doodles on it and a pocket, and that is really cool that this is like a textured paper, almost like a cloth paper. It's really cool that they added the color of the elastic band to it, as well as the color that's for the pen holder. These are really faint. I would have liked for these to be a darker, about this darkness that the pocket has. That way you can see the icons, because these will be fun to color in. And the page thickness, now you get 2 markers, bookmarks. One for each color, the main color of the book, and then the color of the strap and the pencil holder. Okay, let's test the pen loop. Slides in pretty smooth. Now, speaking of smooth, I do want to compare it to my Clever Fox journal, and this one is still way softer to the touch. I mean, this is like silky or velvet. This one's soft. This one's softer than my main blue one by Limome that I'm using, but it's not as soft as this one. But they both are very nice to the touch. The pen is very loose in this one, whereas this is Clever Fox is my first one that had a pen. It is snug. It's not too tight. Can go in all the way to the top. But this one does feel better. And I think you can tell by looking that this is a shorter loop. But I don't think the pen should fall out. Hopefully not. Let's see. Well, it is loose. You have to tap it and it would fall out. But with this one, that is not going to fall out. Overall, I am very happy and very excited to finally have gotten these. Can't wait to get the rest of my shipment from the rest of the world and have all my favorite colors. This might be the primary book I use for everything, not just bullet journaling, but for drawing and artwork. Use it as a sketchbook, use it as an idea book. All these colors will come in handy to know what each one is for. Definitely. Today is now January 24th, and it seems that they've restocked most of the colors for Amazon US. I placed an order today for some of the colors. The black one is one that vanished as soon as I placed it, so I guess for now I have the only black pre-order in the United States. I am still waiting for the other colors to come in. Hopefully they won't take too long, but since the ones that are in the US right now are pre-orders, so they're not really restocked, I probably won't be getting anything new until the 30th. So if you guys are interested in seeing all the different colors and comparisons, and once I have everything has shipped to me, let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to make a video update. Now, there is one thing I am concerned about after reading a few reviews, is that this purple one from Australia also has very light text, and in the back, yeah, the difference, you can really see it here. This page is so light compared to this one, and I think that the rest of the book should have been this darkness, especially with the index and the key. I think that is way too light. The other, my mint colored one, might have shown it better. It's okay with the dots, although you can't really see the page numbers, so I noticed that some people got refunds or exchanges. I'm not sure what it was. It was in the review section, but they were asked to contact the company because the ones they got were defective. I hope these aren't defective prints. Then we'll see if the ones coming from the other countries are any better. So all in all, I think that they should have taken into consideration how many fans they have for these journals, and the time of year, especially being that New Year's is when people transition into new books, that they should have been ready for the demand that they had all over the world. I am seeing that the books in Canada right now are pretty sparse, so hopefully that will be fixed. I am excited to try these. I am going to use them as not just bullet journals. I am looking forward to using them as a sketchbook and doing art with them.